What's poppin' gang, man? NFI. I don't got nothing bad to say about NFI. It's the people that I was working with. It's not a vibe. You know what I mean? NFI, disclaimer, cool company, but the people that I was working with, fuck yourself. You heard? Gang. You know what it is, man. TWT. And I got a little story time, man. I know some of y'all trying to figure out why I haven't posted in a while. The reason I haven't posted in a while is because the current job that I'm working for, which was NFI, clips, done. You know what I mean? When I first started the job was alright. You know what I mean? Drop a hook, no touch. It was cool. I mean, the hours was cool. But there were some things that wasn't right about that job. You know what I'm saying? Like the dispatchers, I didn't think they have any respect for the drivers. Some people I spoke to, had the same concerns, you know what I mean? But there was two dispatchers that was like, they wasn't right in the head, man. They had two women and one guy that was on my shift. So normally in the job you'd be clocking in at 8 a.m. and you'd be done from like 5 to 7 p.m. Sometimes you'd be done early, it's cool, you know what I mean? Daylight outside, you do whatever. But sometimes you do two trips. You got a trailer with like 2 stops or 3 stops. You come back, pick up another trailer, and you out of there, and you come back by 5. But the thing about this shit, man, honestly, we started off cool. You know what I mean? It was nice, but that was a facade. You know what I mean? That was really a facade. I think the managers was cool, but the dispatchers weren't cool. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm driving a truck and I'm doing my pre-trip every day, my post-trip and pre-trip every day, and I'm telling you this truck is not good, dispatchers will say like, oh, that's the only truck we have. That's the truck we assign you, so you gotta drive the truck. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm driving the truck for my safety. You ain't driving the truck, you just on a computer. You know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is my first time driving for a local company, right? I don't know how the driving hours work for a local company. So correct me if I'm wrong, anybody that drive local and been in the game for a while. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about local hours. So when I was driving for Warner, if you run out of hours, anybody that drives on the road, over the road, regional, whatever, knows when you run out of hours, you got to take a 10-hour reset. Correct me if I'm wrong. As a truck driver, if you run out of hours, you got to take a 10-hour reset. If you're doing regional or over the road, right? That's what I know. I'm pretty sure that's what over the road drivers know. You know what I mean? But for the local company, I ran out of hours and they told me that I could still drive, and I just got to do paper logs. So like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're driving for a local company and you run out of hours, you have no drive time. They said that all you need is your 7-day logs and you're good. You could drive. So they're gonna bypass the hours. You need your 7-day log. You're gonna be doing paper logs, but you need your 7-day logs worth 7 days ago. And you're gonna bypass that drive time and you're able to drive. Correct me if I'm wrong, that sounds crazy to me. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? I came from where if I run out of hours, I gotta take a 10-hour reset. You know what I mean? So anybody that drives locally or been doing it for a while or drive for any local company and knows about this, let me know, because I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? And I went home for the day because, like I said, if I ran out of hours, I gotta take a 10-hour reset. That's all I know. You know what I mean? So I went home for the day. I ain't going the next day. I ain't going the next day either, because I wasn't feeling the vibe. Like, them niggas was giving me negative vibes, bro. They wasn't listening. I was working 3 months. I was getting a bad truck. I'm trying to tell them, listen, my GPS is shutting off on me. The tire's not good. The tire's deflated. There's a lot of problems with that truck. So they would give it to somebody else. It's fine for them. And they'd return the truck back to me, and then the same problem. So what I was trying to tell them was, I don't care what other people went through with the truck. It's what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's driving. So basically, every time I drive the truck, there's issues. I do my pre-trip, there's issues. The tablet shuts off mid-trip in the middle of the highway, won't turn back on. I would tell my dispatchers that. They would disown what I just said. Is that the only problem? They wouldn't worry about where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? If I have another GPS, or ask me if I'm in a safe area, they would just be like, oh, is that the only problem? So I've mentioned this multiple times. They never said anything about it to my supervisor. That day when my GPS shut off and never turned on, which I'm gonna show you in the video, the tablet never turned on. I called, I'm like, bro, I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm at. You know what I mean? They didn't care. They didn't care. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care. I ran out of hours. I'm not driving on a non-drive time. From what I know as a truck driver, if I ran out of hours, I'm not driving. You know what I'm saying? So they made it seem like I said that they was doing illegal stuff, and I did no call, no show and all this, like, and then it's basically painting me to be a bad person in there. So I'm like, that vibe, that energy in there was off. So I ain't want to be around none of these people. You know what I mean? First of all, if I tell you a truck is no good, it's for my safety. If you're telling me to drop the truck, and that's the only truck that's assigned to me, you clearly don't care about my safety. So it's my CDL, my safety. That's what matters, not you, not the load. So basically what I feel like they didn't care. All they worried about was the delivery. They didn't care that the truck had problems. They didn't care that I was having problems with the truck. They just gave it to somebody else. Oh, the truck's fine, but they didn't realize what I was going through, you know what I mean? So
mid-trip. This is why I don't want this truck. This is exactly why I do not want to drive this truck. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Mid-trip. It's like they don't listen. It's like they don't listen. I don't want to drive this truck because the GPS shuts down on me. It shuts down every single time. Mid-trip. I do not want to drive this truck. This is my last time driving this truck. No matter what anybody says, I'm not driving this truck. This is my last time driving this truck. Bruh, some people are like, I don't understand like how common sense is like not so common. You feel me? Like, I came somewhere I've never been before. They told me, go in the yard, park the trailer in the yard in one of the empty spots. I parked the trailer in the empty spot. He said he's gonna give me a call and let me know what door. This guy. Yeah, that guy. So he told me he's gonna tell me what door, right? So mind you, if you could see, there's door 10, back there's 8, 9, you know, whatever. Back there, there's 14, 15, 16. Over there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the yard jockeys came up to me and said, like, you gotta go put the trailer in door 3. I'm like, you told me to drop it in the empty. He was like, they should have told you to drop it in 3. I'm like, you told me go in the yard, park it in the empty. I did that. Now you're telling me I'm supposed to take it and put it in door 3. I'm like, where door 3 at? It's back over there. I'm looking at door 3. You could see the numbers like I showed you. The numbers in blue. There's the numbers on there. It says 3. I'm like, I'm seeing door 3 right here. You're like, nah, that's not our building. It's over here. I go around. I'm seeing, as you could see, it says 10, 9, 8. He came. He parked it right here. He parked the trailer right here. I'm looking at it. At the bottom on the side, I'm not sure if you could see, but I'm gonna zoom in. Right there where you see the light blinking green, see where the light's blinking green, where it say 1. Now that's blended in with the whole building. Why do you have different numbers? You have 10 up here, and how am I supposed to know which number is which? Common sense. If you tell a driver go to door 3 and he sees numbers in blue, clearly he's gonna go to that number. You guys run this building. If there's other numbers under, that's the numbers that we're supposed to go in. Say, hey, by the way, don't follow the numbers up top, the numbers in black at the bottom. That would make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say, hey, go to door 3 and I'm seeing door 3 in blue, what do you think I'm gonna do? And then you're going to tell me, oh no, the numbers on the bottom in black and white. Not that door, but come on, common sense, man. You should make, come on, man. Got me waiting here 3 hours, man. Just give me an empty, bro. That don't make no fucking sense. Why the fuck do I got to come over here and wait 4 hours for an empty trailer? That doesn't make any sense. Yo should have an empty trailer here for me to pick up so I could get out of here. Not come here and wait for y'all to unload a whole trailer of pallets for me to sit here for 4 hours to pick up a trailer. That doesn't make any sense, man. That doesn't make any sense. If there's a... Come on, man. Y'all know I'm coming here to pick up an empty trailer. Sit here 4 hours for y'all to empty a trailer with pallets? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. That don't make any sense. And then you telling me just a couple more times. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't care what's in that trailer. Y'all should have had that shit done before I came here. Y'all knew I was coming here from the morning. The day before, y'all knew I was coming here. Why can't I have an empty trailer before I get here? I gotta wait 4 hours for an empty trailer? It's like, these people don't understand what truckers go through. We got a time. Y'all in here, y'all could spend as much time as y'all want because y'all get paid hourly. You know what I'm saying? I got 8 hours on my clock. Y'all take 4 of that. I've been driving for 5. Y'all they don't understand what we go through, man. You know what I'm saying? They really don't understand. You know what I mean? Oh, it's gonna be a little more what, man? Just empty the trailer so I could get the fuck out of here. I got shit I gotta do. I don't wanna be here in this day cab sitting here for mad hours. This shit is ridiculous. Yo, they done, yo? No response. No response. They're not sending me here again. They're not ever sending me here again. Ever. Ever. I don't care what they say. I'm not coming over here again, ever. I'm wasting time. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what anybody got to say about me, man. Bad attitude, whatever. I give what I receive. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I come in peace. People disturb that. What you expect? Sound different?
1, 2, look! I got a 1 and 1 6!